Pixel Pete loved to explore. He spent his days wandering. He lived in a world made of pixels. Everything was bright and colorful. One day, Pete found a hidden path. It led into the whispering woods. The trees whispered secrets in the wind. Pete, brave and curious, decided to explore. The path was overgrown and mysterious. Pete imagined all sorts of creatures watching him. He wasn't scared. He was excited. Deep in the woods, Pete found an old tree. It had a door. He opened it and stepped inside. The tree was bigger on the inside, like a little house. On a table, a map glowed with a strange light. It showed the way to a hidden treasure. Pete knew he had to find it. This was the adventure he'd been waiting for. He grabbed the map and tucked it into his pack. He left the tree, excited to start his journey. He would find that treasure. The map led Pete through amazing landscapes. He climbed mountains that breathed. He met sheep made of clouds. They were fluffy and bounced high in the sky. One cloud sheep gave Pete a ride. It was like floating on a soft white pillow. Pete laughed as they soared through the air. Pete landed on a mountain peak. This was where the map led, but there was no treasure, only a cave. Pete entered the cave. It was dark and mysterious. He used his magnifying glass to make a light. He followed a narrow path deeper and deeper. Finally, he reached a large chamber. In the center, something shimmered. It was a chest overflowing with jewels. Pete had found the treasure. But as Pete reached for the jewels, he realized something. The real treasure wasn't the jewels. It was the adventure he had on the way.